And now we've had conversations before, plenty of times about nutrition.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you if you heard of people gaining the COVID-19.
Oh yes, I have the COVID-25 now. I had a recent client call me with the COVID. She just said it just the stress and having to deal with all of the factors. Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of things in our lives kind of flipped upside down.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to have you in and hear your thoughts about nutrition is this is about the time everyone seems to think that it's New Year's, that everyone starts to think about their nutrition. But I found, and I don't know what your opinion on this is, it's closer to when it's getting warmer out. And it's starting to get warmer, and I'm starting to get the questions. So why do you think that was, as far as COVID-19, and when is this normal for people to start getting into gear?
I do. I was surprised that in January things didn't get more busy, but people still felt, I mean, we were all still kind of hiding at home in our big and baggy clothes. And we weren't having to put on our jeans that actually, oh my gosh, I can't button them anymore. So we kind of hid from the world, and then we're sitting behind a camera and we're sitting a lot more.
Sure.
So the normal activity, even teachers going back to school, well, we're not walking around to school. So all the walking and all the activity that was being done was no longer being done, and we're sitting in front of a Zoom camera all day long, and then stressed because our kids are home and we're also teaching them. And then the stress levels and the cortisol levels during COVID, and not only to mention depression, alcoholism, all of the things that came back for people. So, some people use alcohol, some people use food. So I've heard both, not only gaining the COVID-19 or whatever it was, but I've heard people go in the opposite direction as well, not eating and really going through depression and things like that. So it's really a mental, what can you control? Well, I can control my food maybe in one way or the other. So, and then, DoorDash, you didn't even have to leave your house. So that became very convenient. So comfort, food became people's comfort and their way out. Mentally and emotionally, and if you couldn't go to the gym and couldn't work out and didn't have a way of working out, the activity was gone.
It's a recipe for disaster, for sure. The stress alone is enough to make people gain unwanted weight. Throw in how easy it is to stay home and get takeout, drink a little more.
You're just not paying attention.
Sure, and then throw on not being able to go to the gym, sedentary. It's a recipe for disaster.
I mean, I even found it myself, and I don't know about you, but when I did join back to a gym and start working out, it was a wake up. It was like, now I'm more motivated. Okay, I need to get myself together a little bit. I mean, it was like shocking, because you'd see people like, I need to, it's a little bit of competition, but that helps. Helps some people, helps